When I was in my 20s, I used to be fat, I drank all the time, I did all sorts of crap. I knew that I wanted to become this next best version of myself. What I did, I kind of distanced myself from my friends. I used to live in a house with 6 girls. I moved out. They were like, you've changed, you're different. But I knew that the next best version of me wouldn't have friends who would say that. They would be proud of me for that. They would be doing the same thing. One of the biggest things that you can do in order to get ahead is to be okay being alone. You're going to have a better job, relationship with your friends if you don't need things from other people and if you don't need to be around people all the time. Because when you need people and you need to be around things, and you need constantly things to do, and you have attachments to all of those things. Because of that, you will typically do things that are against your values, against your ethics, in order to not have that feeling of being alone. And so if you can learn to be alone, that'll give you a big strategic advantage to a lot of people. So something I did is I took an internship at this resort in the middle of the woods, and I lived like 3/4 of a mile from the actual resort. And there was no cell service, and it was terrible Wi-Fi. It was really uncomfortable. I didn't want to be alone. But the funny thing is, within just a couple of days, the feeling goes away. A lot of people spend their whole life running from this feeling of wanting to not be alone. The reality is, if you just let yourself feel it, even just for a few days, it quickly goes away.